obviously coming out to this event, Jaws, it's got to be pretty exciting and supporting a great event.
Well, Billy Osborne always gives back to the community, and not only here in in the Wildwood area, but in the Philadelphia area and all over South Jersey. He gives back. He's involved with the Philadelphia Soul Foundation, which is our fundraising arm of the Philadelphia Soul, and Billy helps out in any way he can. So usually when he asks, people do respond, and I've known Billy for a number of years, and he does such a great job of helping other people. I'm glad I'm able to help him out one time.
Now you're enjoying yourself. You got your beer, you got your cigar, you're ready to go. Lots of people having
Wait. We're here at JP Prime. Now you got to have a cigar, you got to have a beer. We're going to have a good steak, so you got to enjoy the evening.
Obviously, you have to. I mean, everybody is. Unfortunately, I'm working. I'm not. But obviously, lots of people having a good time here. How did you get involved with coming out here and supporting this event? How did that all come about?
It's really simple. Billy asked. Like I said, I've known Billy a number of years. He's always been a guy that when you need help, he comes up to my golf tournament every year as he plays and has a great time. Helps draw some of that star power to our golf tournament. He plays a good game. The guys enjoy playing with him. He's got a great personality. So when he does something, people respond to Billy because he does care about community. He wants to make this area a better place to live, to work, and to raise our family. So that's why he gets a lot of great support.
Now you're involved in this area as well. The Soul Summer Slam comes down here a couple months. Obviously, Philadelphia Soul, we broadcast some of the games as well and about to make the playoff run. But you are involved in this area with that, and I know that you were talking about the event. 100 teams coming out to this event. That's got to be pretty exciting for you.
It gets bigger and better every year. The people in Wildwood have embraced the Philadelphia Soul. They've embraced Summer Slam, and it's been a huge success. And each year it gets bigger and it gets better. And we're anticipating right now, based on the early response, we've got over 100 teams playing flag football on the beach. And it's more than just a football game. It's great for the kids. All our Soul partners come down, have a great time. We probably have between 5,000 and 7,000 people having a good time on the beach. And we appreciate what Q107 does in helping us raise awareness, because the Soul Foundation, once again, in this past season has given back over $2 million to kids in the community. So it means a lot to us that we get the great support here in Wildwood.
Anybody ask you to be a quarterback?
If they want to win the championship, they can ask me.
Now talk a little bit about the Soul Foundation. You mentioned it a couple of times. What exactly do they do for somebody that might not be familiar with it?
It really is the fundraising arm of the Philadelphia Soul. We set up a separate account from the Philadelphia Soul operating account, the football operations. And, when you got a guy like John Bon Jovi who's the driving force behind it, he can rally a lot of people. We've partnered with Habitat for Humanity. We build homes in the Philadelphia area for those people that aren't as fortunate as maybe we are. So it's a great initiative that is not only expanding in the Philadelphia area, but all around the country. The Soul Foundation, under the leadership of Bon Jovi and Craig Spencer, Mimi Box, myself, our entire organization continues to grow, and make our area better.
You might have the most successful Philadelphia sports team. You know that, right?
Right now, we're pretty excited about where we are. We're the best team in the Arena Football League, the best record. Hopefully I can say that in about 4 more weeks.
Now, obviously, excitement for you. Get a little bit into the Soul quick. Obviously, like you mentioned, best record in the league, 13-3. You got a bye week, which is always nice to have. And talk about hitting the playoffs here. What's your gut feeling about this team, how they're going to come out?
I will be hugely disappointed if we don't win the championship. This is our 5th year in existence. We've gotten better every year. We've learned from the mistakes we've made historically. We've got a quality coaching staff, a great head coach in Brett Muncy. We've got outstanding football players. We have an outstanding organization. And I think when you look at all those ingredients, the formula is right to be a championship football team. We're healthy now. We've got the bye week going into the playoffs. I just don't, maybe I'm the eternal optimist, but I don't see anyone beating us.
Now, in regular football, you don't normally see this. Starting quarterback goes down, and you still have the best record in the league. That did happen with your team. I mean, talk about bouncing back from that and really not missing a beat.
Well, it's funny because last year when the season ended in our playoff loss in round 2 to Georgia Force, we had a reorganization meeting up at John Bon Jovi's house in North Jersey, and we talked about how we're going to build for next season. And we were very critical of ourselves, evaluated everything in the organization, and we came out of there with a plan. One of the things that we need to address was the backup quarterback. The year before we started out 4-0 with Tony Graziani. He got hurt, went to our backup quarterback. We lost 6 straight. So obviously we needed a backup quarterback. We were able to find Matt DeRazio this offseason. Tony got hurt this year. Matt has come in and he's been basically the most valuable player in the league. He's the all-arena quarterback, and he came into the season as a backup quarterback. So he's been terrific. But when we had that reorganization meeting, we realized we had to have 2 number 1 quarterbacks, and it really has been the key to our success this season. Both our quarterbacks have played like number 1s.
Now, between breaking down the arena football, doing the ESPN, all that stuff, how do you find time to get out to an event like this? Do you have 5 minutes?
Oh, I always have 5 minutes. For guys like Billy that give back to the community, we find time, And fortunately, I've got a place up the road in Stone Harbor, so it was an easy drive for me to get down here. I'm looking forward to the nice meal here we're going to have at JP Prime, so it's going to be a great evening.
Thanks a lot, and maybe we'll talk to you in a couple weeks as the Soul make a little bit of a run here in the playoffs and hopefully bring a championship to Philadelphia.
Well, you got to come down to New Orleans and root us on to victory on July 27th in Arena Bowl.
We'll talk to Bob and see if that funding's available. Right. I'm not sure that it is for me.
We'll bring you on the Soul plane.
Then I'll be there, buddy. Thanks a lot.